Ladies and gentlemen, this is BreadedHuman here, and welcome to the 11th episode of BreadedWorld. In the last episode, we cleared this space right here, as I'm going to show you. We cleared this much space, and as you can see, there's something different from the last video. These are markings for planning what I'm going to do here. So this is going to be an automatic storage system. Each line is 48 blocks, and we're going to have 3 chests plus 3 more on top. So 6 chests for each block in here, and mind that this is doubled. And yeah, this is the items we're going to have. And as you can see, I've started to place some redstone, but this is not on the correct spot. I have to have a space for the hoppers here, so I'm going to have to move this one block to the side. I'm going to place all the redstone and all the chests and all the hoppers and that kind of stuff, and then I'm going to come back to show you the results. And we're back with some chests placed and some redstone placed. I have to say, this project is taking a lot more time and resources than I thought of, and I think I didn't have in mind the scale of this project. I think in my mind this project would be a lot smaller and a lot less costful. Yeah, this is a big project for me. Our farms are not being enough to supply this project right here, because this is a pretty big project and a pretty demandful project. I think I'm going to have to make some changes to the farms we have, and I'm talking about the iron farm, because this has a lot of hoppers, as you can see. Each line of chests has 4 hoppers, and we're going to have 48 lines of chests in each side, and that is going to be multiplied by 4, because we're going to have 4 lines of chests in each section. I think I can call it section. This is taking a lot more than I thought, and also my redstone stock was pretty much devastated doing this, and I had to build a redstone farm that I'm going to show you now. Yeah, in this episode, I think I'm going to have to upgrade the iron farm, maybe make another module of those on top of that, and yeah. I'm going to show you the redstone farm now. By the way, this is our nether hub. It's not pretty, but yeah, maybe one day we're going to build a nice nether hub here. But yeah, we have here our portal, and we have the end portal right there. If we follow these torches, we're going to get to the redstone farm, which is in a witch hut. Here, as you can see, this is the farm, and here we have the chests, the collecting system, and as you can see, this is a witch farm, and witches give us redstone dust, so it's not pretty efficient. I think if I AFK here for a day, this gives a lot of redstone. That's what we need for the storage system. And this farm, I can't really upgrade it, because the witch hut has an area around it where witches spawn, so yeah. By the way... What? Beautiful. Okay, let's head back to try and construct another module of the iron farm on top of that one, so we can get more iron and stuff. So yeah, the idea is to build another one of those on top of that one. Maybe we leave like 6 blocks or something in between each one, and then I build a module like this here on the air. The collecting system, maybe I'm going to do it by dropping. Maybe we put a dropper. Let me see. Maybe we're going to have to change this, making a dropper, going to this hopper right here, I think. Let's see how it goes. And here we are, everyone, with the module already built. And I'm going to show you how we do the collecting system, because the rest it's the same. It's identical to this one. And the collecting system is made by this dropper right here. So the iron golem dies here. This chest collects the items, and then the dropper drops it through the powdered snow. And the powdered snow organizes the items in the middle, as you can see, and they fall right in this hopper right here, and they go to these chests right here. So this is pretty simple. As you can see, we have a dropper, we have a clock of observers here that are constantly powering the dropper. We have the powdered snow that doesn't let the dropper shoot the items randomly, so it shoots always in this direct line. I might even go beyond and build another one of these on top of this one, and then we have to decorate it somehow, but I don't know, that's going to be for later. And I haven't shown you this before. I wanted to show you because the bottom chests are all placed and all filtered. As you can see, here is the filters. So the way this works, I'm going to try and build one of these modules with you. The way this works is you have the chests. You can have a higher line of chests, but then the module would be up on the top. So you have to have that in account. And then you have a U shape like this, and you put a redstone torch in here, and you put a repeater facing this block like this. And then you put hoppers to the chests, as you can see. From this hopper, you take 3 blocks like this. Now you're going to have a comparator facing outwards like this, and then some redstone dust until here. And now a hopper facing the comparator. So basically you're going to have a line of water on top of this hopper, and this hopper is going to have the filter in it. I'm using sticks named filter. So as you can see, I have filter. I can drop anything I want on top of this other than the filters, of course. Like, as you can see, the hopper doesn't pick anything up unless you have anything on this top, on this slot right here. This comparator is going to take the signal from the hopper, and the fuller the hopper, the more signal the comparator can take. And when the signal reaches this block right here, this repeater is going to turn off this torch, and it's going to let items through. And when the comparator cannot give any more signal to this block, this repeater is going to stop working, so the torch is going to light up, and it's going to lock this hopper right here. So this hopper is the one that is locked right now, so that's why the items can't go through it. So yeah, that's basically how it works. I'm going to show you now. For example, if I wanted to filter smooth stone in here, I would take this filter right out, and the items are going through until the 41. So you have to have 41 items in here in order for it to filter. As you can see, you don't have signal here, and the smooth stone came to here. And as you can see, if I drop smooth stone, it will pick it up. As you can see, it is picking it up, and it's going to the chest. But if I throw redstone dust, it doesn't pick up because it's a filter. It only picks up now smooth stone. And if I want like scaffolding, for example, I just have to put it there. And now if I drop smooth stone, it won't pick it up. And if I drop scaffolding, it picks it up and drops into the chest. As you can see, 41. And in the chest, we have the smooth stone and the scaffolding I dropped. So yeah, this is basically an item filter. And we have one of these in here for each line of chests. As you can see, we're going to have an upper row of chests like this one, as you can see. Then I'm going to decorate it, but I don't have plans for now for the decoration. I'm going to have to see how I'm going to do that. And yeah, this is taking a lot of time and a lot of resources because this is a pretty big project. I'm going to build another one of those iron farms on top of that one, and then I'm going to come back for you. So stay tuned. And yeah, the new iron farm is built. As you can see, there's the third one, and it works similar to the second one. It drops the items through a powdered snow block. It lands in this hopper right here, and the dropper drops it again through the powdered snow, and it lands on that hopper right there. So I've been AFKing through the night. Let's see how many iron we have in here. Okay, we have a lot of iron, as you can see. So this is cool. And I've already finished building all the filters in here. As you can see, it's all filtered, and I'm starting to plan where the water is going to be running with the items. So that's going to be like a loop. So maybe we're going to have a chest, an input chest in here, and it starts from this hopper right here and comes right here, and it's a loop. Then when it reaches here, it goes up and then goes through this hopper and makes the loop again. And when an item doesn't fall into any of these hoppers, any of these filters, it just comes to a chest at the end that I'm going to be using for items that I don't have on the filters, on the chests. So this is the thing that was going to take the more resources we have. And now I just have to place some ice and some water for the items to go around and make an input and output system. And then we're good to go. So yeah, I'm going to take care of the ice now and plan the water thing, and then we're going to come back. And here we are, everyone. We have the water streams all in place, and we have an output and an input right there. All the technical stuff is done. We now need to filter everything with the items we want to put in each chest column. And we need to decorate this thing. We need to create some kind of design. And yeah, this is the input right here. This is the input, and this is the output. As you can see, I have some items here already because I used this to test this, and everything is working fine. Everything is filtered. So these items can go and make the loop all around us without entering any hopper or any chest. So if I place here the 8 rotten flesh, they're going to be pushed by the water, and it is going to be a loop that, if I can show you the items coming, here they come, as you can see. And because I don't have any filter in place that filters the rotten flesh to the chests, they will come right back to the output chest. The output chest, I don't think is going to be here. I put it here for now because I made this tube that the items fall, and I decided to put here a chest. But I don't think this chest is going to be here because I have planned a room for silos with the items we have the most. For example, stone, dirt, grass, that kind of stuff, sand, and yeah, that type of items. And we're going to have a room for those items in, I think, below the ground in here. Or maybe we're going to use this room. We're going to have here this square room to make those silos. I don't know yet how I'm going to do that. That output chest I don't think is going to be there because we have to make room for the loop to get to the silos where those items are going to be. For now, I'm going to design a building for this, so some walls, and I'm going to just show you this from above. As you can see, we have the lines going around. This is what it looks like with the water streams going around every chest and every module we have with the filters. And in this corner we have the tubes that elevate the items, or for example, this tube doesn't elevate but collects the items that don't get to any chest. This is what we got from everything done, everything technical. Now I have to get some space for the silos to be. So I'm going to take care of that, and then I'm going to show you what I chose to do, because even I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm going to try and get ideas flowing, and I'm going to see what I can come up with. And here we are, guys. We've had some changes to the way we do things here in the storage system. As you can see right behind me, we have more hoppers than before, and the ice is all gone and the water is all gone. So I'm going to explain it to you. Basically, the water was transporting the items too fast, and when I log off, they would clog up in a stack, for example, and then the filter didn't have space for the clog to enter, so the items would go and continue and go into the last chest, the chest where things go if they don't go into a filter. So I decided to make a line of hoppers going around all of the storage system, as you can see. The problem with this is that it is a lot slower moving the items, because the items going in the hoppers are slow, very much slower than the water. But I think this is more reliable because it goes an item always alone in each hopper, so this doesn't have a chance to clog as it was doing with the water. There isn't a problem of me logging off and logging on, because then the items are not going to clog up as it was happening with the water. So yeah, this is the main change I did since the last clip, and we still have the two chests here, the input and the output. And in this time I've been in a creative world designing something for this storage system, and I've been gathering the stuff I need. So here are some warped stems and warped blocks. Here are some smooth red sandstone, as you can see. And here are some concrete, cyan concrete, powder and cyan concrete. I needed more cyan dye, so I needed more cactus. From the beginning of this world, I think I've never shown it, but I had this little cactus farm in here that would go and produce some cactus, but this doesn't produce the cactus I need now. So between clips, I built a big one, a bigger cactus farm, and I'm going to show you. So here where the farms are and stuff, I built this. As you can see, we have a big cactus farm in here, and the items fall in that hopper right there, and it comes up this tube, and we have here cactus. So it is producing a lot more cactus than the other one. The only problem is sometimes when the cactus breaks, it falls onto another cactus and it just destroys the item. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that, so yeah, this has to do. And I've made these strips of glowstone because I had a lot of glowstone that I have to use for something. And since this needs a lot of light because it's a big hole with cactus and stuff and it needs light to grow, I think. I didn't search it. Yeah, I made these glowstone strips. So every now and then there's a strip of glowstone to light this up properly. And yeah, I think this is what I had to show you. So now I'm going to gather more resources for this building we're doing right here. And yeah, I'm going to show you what design I came up with for this stuff. And here we are, guys. So the design is done for the building around our storage system. And as you could see from the time lapse, we're using this gradient right here of colors, this light blue or cyan type of colors. And we're doing the roof with this smooth red sandstone that I showed you that I have. And I'm going to show you how the wall has turned out. So this is one of the walls. So these walls are going to be around all the buildings. So in this face right here, the other side, that face. So all of the faces, all of the lateral faces are going to be like this wall you're seeing right here. And there's something missing there below those trapdoors because I want to do a prismarine wall in there. So I need prismarine. I need a prismarine farm for me to get that block. And this seems kind of funny with the roof not done yet because it seems like the roof is flat and we don't, in this top suddenly there and stuff, these two pillars right here. And that is because I don't have the roof finished yet. So when we have the roof finished, which is going to be a triangular roof. So the roof is going to be a triangle here, and I'm going to pop up here so I can show you. As you can see, this is a block and this is a stair, and I'm going to alternate between them. So next is going to be a block here and a stair here, then it's going to be a block stair, then a stair block and stuff. So it gives that impression of the tiles of a roof, you know. This is the wall, the design I came up with. I hope you like it. I really do think it's a grand design, you know. It's majestic, I think, and that was the vibe I was going for. Now I have to terraform something in here, and I have to remove this hill like right here, so I have to terraform this around. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, this is all we've got time for today. So this is the end of the episode. I just wanted to talk to you about something I've been meaning to talk to you. For the last 10 episodes, I've been posting every episode on every Wednesday, but that is going to be ending now. This is going to be the end of that schedule because I'm taking a course now for my future profession that I'm not going to reveal now. Only when I do really get the job and stuff, then I'm going to try and explain everything to you. What I want to say is I'm not having as much time as I had to record and play Minecraft and then edit and post the video. So instead of having a strict schedule as I did, which was posting every Wednesday, I think from now on I'm going to just record everything and edit everything, and when I have a video to post, I just do it, you know, without having a schedule for it. So when I have the video ready and when I have everything edited, I just post it. So that's how I'm going to work from now on. And yeah, I hope you continue watching the Breaded World and you continue following along with me in here. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you're enjoying this series so far, don't forget to subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, this was BreadedHuman. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.